Hey everybody, Dan here with Kane Custom Garage, and it's a Tuesday night. It's freaking hot up here in the Pacific Northwest, and I had a few questions for you guys. I was going to see if you could help me on some of this ignition problems I'm having on. Oh, I got like 2 saws, 3 saws that need coils, and then I have this Rocon motor that's fighting me, and then I got some odds and ends I wanted to show you too. So it's nice and cool in here, so let's check it out. It feels nice in here. Look at that old 70s air conditioner I got for free years ago. That thing actually works pretty good. Crank that baby up on high, and it cools it down pretty decent in here. So yeah, time to stay in the old shop, cool off a little bit. But anyways, I wanted to show you guys this dilemma I have. I've got all these saws that have ignition problems. You guys ever worked on any of these OleoMacs, these Olympics? I didn't have any Italian saws, so I thought, I want some of those OleoMacs. They're a neat little saw. Look at that thing. Look at that cool little muffler. It's got its own little stack coming out there, and this one's super clean. Look at that. But the problem is these things, you can't get any ignition parts for them, and this one doesn't have any spark, and this is the electronic version, so no spark, and I can't find a coil for it. So what I did do was I bought all the parts to basically change it back to a points ignition, and that's based on the assumption that it still has the cam on the camshaft or on the crankshaft to run the points, which I've seen that before. I took apart a Johnson saw that was an electronic ignition, and it still had the cam on the crankshaft for points. So anyways, so that's one of my dilemmas. So what I'm wondering is, how compatible are coils on chainsaws? I mean, if you can find another coil, say like this one, if you took one off of another electronic chainsaw and you could get it to bolt on there where it needs to be, theoretically it should work, right? So anyways, that's my one dilemma. And then of course I got this other one, and this is an older one that's a points one, but somebody put in a chip to get rid of the points, but it don't work either. So now I got 2 of them that are dead in the water. So anyways, if you guys got any ideas on those, I'd like to get them running. And then I got this Echo chainsaw, same deal. I bought it cheap off of eBay, and I thought, ooh, that'd be cool. I can just piece it together and have myself a 440. But it's missing these Echo chainsaws. They have like a 2-piece coil, which is really bizarre. So there's a piece that goes on the flywheel, and then there's another piece that the spark plug lead comes off of and plugs into the spark plug. And I thought I heard something about how you can convert them to just a single piece coil, but again, I haven't messed around swapping coils and ignitions and stuff on chainsaws, so I was hoping maybe you guys have some ideas, or maybe you know where some parts are. So yeah, there's the old 440 Echo. Yeah, and these are all good saws. They got good compression. They're super clean. But yeah, none of them run because I don't have any coils that work. Yeah, and then my other coil dilemma is this, or at least I think that's what my problem is. This Rocon motor. It's one of those West Bend 820 Power B motors, and my buddy was fighting with it for months trying to get it to run, because all it would do is start, and then it would just go bang, 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 and like you'd try to rev it up and it wouldn't do anything. And so I thought, oh, the motor's shot. So I took the motor clear out of it, went through the whole thing, put all new seals, cleaned up the piston and rings, so the motors and everything's good. Still did the same exact thing. And then I thought, okay, it's the carburetor, even though it looks like it had a brand new carburetor on it. So I had another carburetor off of a chainsaw that actually fit, and I put it on there. Same thing. It just start up and bang, 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 bang. I'd sit there and idle barely. And so I thought, it's got to be an ignition problem. And so that's what I'm down to is, you know, coil, or I wonder if it's a bad spark plug. Maybe the old spark plug got me again on this one. But yeah, these are the same way. You can't hardly find coils for these things. And this one's an electronic coil. Somebody converted it over from points to electronics. So anyways, that's the old dilemma on that. So yeah, coil problems. If I could just get some coils for these things, because I know they'd be good runners. And then while I got you here, look what came back to me. Look at my friend here, the old Mcculloch 710. I forgot I even had this saw. And that buddy that I work with, he's like, remember that old chainsaw you gave me a few years ago? I was like, yeah. And I was thinking it was a 1010 for some reason, because he needed a chainsaw. And so I was like, here, take this one. And so I gave that to him, and he used it for a little bit. And then he's like, yeah, he's like, you want that thing back? He's like, I haven't used it in a couple years, and it's just sitting in my garage. He's like, take it back, you can play around with it. So I was like, oh, hell yeah. So look at that. There's my baby. But yeah, I completely forgot that it was a 710. I had it stuck in my head that it was a 1010. So that'll be a cool one to fix up. It's got a big old 24-inch bar on it. So yeah, that's cool. That's what I need, more junk, right? Oh, and then I was going to show you. This is totally unrelated. I know, here we go with the frickin' jerry cans again. But I got sort of intrigued with these things. And so anyways, I got some of this metal shine up stuff that I use on them and cleaned it up. Look at that. And then I did some research. And if you look on the bottom of these things, the real Army ones are stamped, and so the ream is the company that makes it. There's like a couple different companies that made these, and then see how it says 20. That means 20 liters. The 5 is 5 gallons, and 51 is the year it was made. So it's a 1951. It's not actually a World War II, but it was right after the war. And then this jerry can, I got this little cap off of eBay because the one that was on it was missing a piece. And so I got this little adapter thing off of eBay that you can just adapts it to a plastic cap. That's cool. Okay, enough about the jerry cans. So yeah, I'm just chilling here in the garage, pondering my next move. Coil, Mcculloch, coils, echo. So anyways, oh yeah, and I got a golf cart I gotta fix too. That ought to be fun. I never worked on a golf cart before. So anyways, that's what I'm doing. Trying to stay cool on a Tuesday night. Peace out, guys.